Good morning, Pisces fam. Hope you are doing well. As always, welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. If you are new here, welcome. We connect in and do Pisces daily, Monday through Friday during the week, and we have all other signs weekly, so they'll be popping out for you so you can connect into your sun, moon, and rising energies. Pisces, I don't know what's going down, but there was an interesting message that kept coming up this morning, and I'm guessing it's got to do with this full moon Gemini energy along with Mars in retrograde. Gemini is about communication, and Mars is fiery, get things done, be open, show up. And in retrograde, that can shift in. So then with the full moon, it's like we need to release it and get it all out there. And what came up this morning is I felt I channel in, I connect in each morning when I meditate, and then kind of what do my Pisces fam need? What do people need? Who needs support today? And what message can we give? I mean, I know everyone needs support, but I'm looking for the primary message, the primary energy. And it's really interesting because the message that came up, and I feel it like within me, heavy on my chest, in my heart, is and I feel like this is you guys speaking, okay? And it's the thoughts, and I feel like this is like what needs to be said out loud. But with love, Pisces, this is not the time to say it out loud. But you know what? Maybe it is time to release. Maybe there is time to get this out. But being this full moon energy, it might impact you a little bit differently. However, it was like, if you want to be respected or keep questioning, you don't feel respected, the message is, and again, this is you saying it out loud to someone in response to them saying that, if you want respect, be respectful. Listen to what I'm asking. Listen to what I need. If you want to be loved, show love. It was kind of like people are asking things of you they're not willing to do. And that was the message. They're not willing to show up that way, but they expect it. They want it. And it's kind of like, again, this nurturing you need to give yourself to remember you are loved, to remember you are lovable. But I feel like there's someone showing up in your world or in your space right now, Pisces, that expects you to always be there, to always show up, to always be present, to always not react, respond, and just be cool, no matter how they're treating you. But they seem to have all these expectations, yet they're not willing to do it or be it themselves. And that's kind of the message that was coming through this morning. It was kind of like on repeat in my head. If this resonates for you, I'd like to see where this message goes in terms of the energy here. But sending you love, Pisces. I just feel like I need to rub my chest, and this came up earlier in the week, maybe on the weekend, with a reading I did. Just you need to give yourself some nurturing and care, because I feel like the person that you expect to receive that from or have that connection with, where things feel safe, you're not getting that comfort right now. So let's have a look here. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, baby cakes. It's really interesting here, because I feel like if this is your energy here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles is potentially your person or someone, and it's interesting because there's a lot around relationships that are coming up right now. I just feel like this person was meant to be your, like I said, this stability, this force for you. And maybe, this was you as a couple in strength. But I feel like you could potentially be cutting them out because you're not in harmony right now. Things aren't balanced out and you are feeling unsupported. It's showing here with this Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is wanting balance, seeking harmony. I mean, we're going to dive in deeper. Maybe this is where it's moving to, but because we've got the Five of Pentacles here, I'm seeing it that it's not balanced. It's out of harmony. It's out of sync. You're not feeling supported. You're not feeling stable in this dynamic right now. And I feel this could be vice versa in the energy on who the Queen of Swords is. You know, think of the Queen of Swords as direct, you know, wanting to cut things out. But also too, the Queen of Swords is someone who I don't feel is irrational. They're composed. And this King of Pentacles is someone who's meant to be secure, a strong foundation, one that, you know, leads, has this charisma but grounding energy. It's just, I kind of think of the King of Pentacles kind of like that daddy, that sweet, warm, huggable, lovable daddy figure, you know. And I don't know if that sounds weird, but I'm just thinking like when you're a kid and you have a father figure that you appreciate, that you love, that you adore on. I feel like they hold and command that kind of presence. It's that kind of energy. Again, this could be vice versa, male to female. I'm just talking energies in general. But I just feel like that it's not in balance right now. I mean, things will clarify. But having a look at this Five of Pentacles and then the message I got this morning, it's like something is off. Something isn't. I just love these cards. They're so nice to use and play with and connect with. If you want to know what decks we use, there's a link below, and I've put the links on the website so you can actually see them all visually to see which one. Oh yeah, that's the one that Jamie uses. So feel free to check out soulvineco.com. There's some ending and some beginning that's happening. Wow, Pisces. I don't know if there's going to be a big shift coming through. It's interesting, more story that's coming through. I'm going to pull some more cards because I'm getting another story and dynamic coming through. And I'm wondering for some of you, if someone new is coming in, it could go in two ways here. I think Pisces right now, subject to where you're at and how you're feeling and what you want to do. Okay, and we'll further clarify here. I know I recognize sometimes my readings are a little long, but I rather connect into the story and further clarify for you, Pisces. There seems to be a new beginning of some kind, a new energy, a new opportunity. I feel like the energy potentially is shifting here, and someone wants to now come in. Because I don't know if you're changing your way of how you're entering or engaging, but there's something coming to an end here with this death card. But then the death is also about new beginnings. It's also about rebirth. And is today Wednesday? Yeah, jets love to come past here on Wednesday, so they're gonna pop in as loud as they want. It's like Top Gun is giving me the bird. So the death card is about the rebirth, the new beginning, and so is the Empress. So there seems to be a very strong beginning here for both of you, okay? Whoever this other energy or party is, or whoever's coming on in. It's interesting because I feel for some of you, if you are cutting out a person, I feel someone else is going to step in to potentially help you balance things out, to help you feel at harmony, at peace, and trusting in your decisions or who you are and where you want to go. Because people recognize I feel like you're going to come in line with someone who is a bit more spiritually aligned, or your person is going to connect in a bit more spiritually aligned, because there's been I feel like, again, there's a disconnect. And I'm going to further clarify. I'm going to clarify now because I need to know. I'm feeling the disconnect, but show us the King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords energy. What's happening here, please, between them? Okay, we've got 3 cards that have come out. Yeah. You are potentially married to this person, or have had some form of celebration. There's a significant commitment between the Queen of Swords and this King of Pentacles energy. You two shine together when you are in a strong way, in your strong place, when you're both operating at a healthy level. But right now, you guys are in conflict, and that's what it's saying. It is like, I'm a bit annoyed actually with this energy I'm getting, because they know that someone here knows that they're hurting someone, and it's being, I feel, ignored. But it's like there's just, I'm frustrated. Whoever's experiencing this, I'm really frustrated, because I feel like they don't even, they know what they're doing, but it's like they have no awareness of what's going on here. Or the impact that they're having. This is like crazy to me. Anyway, that's the connection here. That's what's showing between the Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles energy, okay? Spirit, can you share more on this Five of Swords energy? Thank you. Way too many. I'm just like, the response that I feel is wanted here, and I'm kind of giggling, because it's like you want to like smack them across the head to like, wake up. Do you not see what you are doing right now and why there's an issue? There wouldn't be an issue if you just, hello, get back to you. I feel there's someone here is missing a beat. Someone here is just so caught up in something that they're not actually recognizing. They're potentially causing conflict. They're not listening. They're hurting. And I feel like at the same time, they don't give a fuck right now. That's the energy that I'm getting. And I'm just like, seriously? Come on. And then we've got the King of Wands with the Three of Wands energy. This is really interesting. Spirit, please clarify this King of Wands energy. What's this King of Wands energy? Shit. You've got the Emperor towards the end as well. So you've got the Emperor and the lovers with this King of Wands in addition to this Three of Wands. So whatever conflict is happening, wow. Whoever this person is that is creating or in conflict mode and probably doesn't recognize that things can be very quickly resolved, but the way that they're showing up right now isn't fun, okay? So whoever's experiencing that, again, this could be vice versa. But with this Three of Wands energy, there's no doubt right now, someone here is very focused or trying to consider, hang on, where should I be focusing my energy? Where should I be putting my energy? This is more than likely you, Pisces, because of this, okay? Because you're not feeling safe. You felt loved, supported, celebrated. You know, there was this life force with this connection. And I feel that right now is in battle, is in conflict. And it's someone that is really in their head that's causing this conflict. But what's interesting is I also feel like while this is very powerful and strong, I'm not getting that energy from this. What I'm getting is they want to see, it's like, I want to be respected. I want to do what lights me up, what I'm passionate about, go where I need to go. But I need this connection. I need this. I can't operate without this. But it's like they want to just, I feel right now, whoever this person is in your life, Pisces, they're trying to get reconnected. Whether it's in their heart, whether like within themselves, whether it's with you. But I think they're still trying to figure out how to show up in these energies. Stable, feeling empowered, feeling they can support. Again, being passionate. And I don't know if they're coming across as these energies and being a bit selfish in that space right now, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. So, as I said, there's some shift that's definitely occurring here with this Death and Empress card. There is a new beginning that's happening. Whether this is coming to an end, I'm not seeing that. However, there needs to be a significant transformation in play. Whatever's happening to get out of this energy, whatever energy there's someone in. And no doubt, when someone's in that energy, it can impact you. If you're around this person a lot, sometimes their feelings, their thoughts, and all the things can take over you. So it's really important to protect your energy right now, Pisces, okay? And I don't like saying the word protect your energy, but I think it's just, making sure that you're not open to taking on other people's things. So it's just putting yourself in a white light bubble to protect yourself. Let's have a look at what this Two of Pentacles is. Yeah, you're seeking stability right now. With this Page of Pentacles, that's what you want. I think you're even showing up to say, hey, like I'm here to make this work and make this stable and make this supportive, but Two of Pentacles requires two to balance out, right? That's what it's saying here. I need it balanced. Me holding the fort all on this side is not, I can't keep doing it. I need your help. I need you to kind of show up as well. And I feel like that's what you're saying here with this energy, or what this energy is saying with this Page of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles and the High Priestess. I feel like you may have this knowing that something around like why this is happening, whether this has got to do with a financial situation, someone not feeling secure in themselves, or their self-worth may be an issue. I feel like you know this. You know, Pisces, what's going on. But at the same time, because the High Priestess is your energy and the Five of Pentacles, this is also confirmation that you're being put out in the cold. There was another message there. Where'd you go? Now, it came in and went out super quick. It was like, there's something I had to tell you, Pisces. That this person right now is seeing you're the issue and not looking at themselves. And they're kind of blaming you is what I'm getting here. And this Two of Swords, like they're trying to protect themselves. I don't think they're really looking at how they're showing up, like I said, what they're contributing. But I think there's an aspect of you're very connected. You know what's going on. And I think you also know, like, this is not okay. But I think you're trying to be the supportive person here. But this other person is protecting themselves. That's the only way they know how. And you might be getting a bit of blame right now, resentment towards you, other things. And that's kind of what's showing up here. The Death card with the Six of Cups. It's interesting what's coming through. Like someone needs to heal from the past. I don't know why that energy is coming through from this, because I don't have that. But I mean, look, I'll tell you what comes through, the energy that I'm feeling. But I'm getting someone needs to heal from the past. Or the past version of themselves. That's what I'm getting with this. So if you are in this dynamic where you're getting responses that can be quite hurtful, sharp in what information you're receiving, you can tell right now that, I don't know, I feel like this person might be trying to kind of flex a bit in a sense of, I should be respected. This is how things, kind of should be, but they're not showing up that way. So it's very difficult perhaps right now to connect in. But I think you're doing good, Pisces. Like you're doing good. because you're standing, I feel like you're standing your ground, you're standing in your truth. Okay, the High Priestess energy is showing me that you still hold the strength even in the knowing that's going on here. So with the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Death card, I feel like whatever this person has experienced in the past, I feel like that's coming up right now. And this is why it's coming up, because it needs to be shifted, it needs to be moved, it needs to be transformed to really live a good life, like a fulfilled, happy life. I think this person potentially has a lot of triggers that they thought they healed, but I feel like this is coming up right now. Yeah, and Spirit's saying, like, with this Hermit energy, this is also a good time to strengthen your spirit, Pisces. In addition to them, they've got to do their own work. You can't heal them. I know that you might even feel let down right now, unsupported, but you're holding strength. You know what you want and you're holding strength, and I think you're holding space to hopefully thinking this is going to recover, okay? So there's two parts here. If this person needs to go within and heal themselves, because this is something to do with their past, that this might, potentially coming up, triggers and all those things. It's a mental thing that's going on for them, okay, with this Seven of Swords. With the Hermit energy, this is also, you need to stay connected to your truth and in your strength, and they need to find their own. Let's have a look at this Empress energy. Because when we start looking, through this, look how beautiful this is. There's beauty, success, love, connection, compassion, strength in collaboration here. But it does also show movement away from this Emperor energy. But the Six of Swords, in addition to movement away, is one that is usually going on a new path, a new way of learning, discovery, and connecting in. So let's have a look where this is going. Empress energy, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Standing up for your truth, standing your ground, doing the work that you know you need to do to be the best version of yourself. And yeah, there's going to be sacrifices. Sometimes there are battles that we just take on because it is part of our truth. And I feel like that's what this is saying. And there's going to be a new rebirth here because of everything that you've worked hard for. Everything that you've sacrificed. There's a new rebirth. There's something awakening here for you, Pisces, okay? I'm feeling like someone is like just crying right now, like, because it is really hard. Whatever situation you're in, it's like you want this to work, but you don't know if it's worth it anymore, because of how it's impacting you. Yeah, I feel the sadness, like crying, asking for help, because you just can't keep going. You really want your person to come in. I feel a lot of you, this is a dynamic that you've been in, a person that you've been with. Maybe you're married, maybe you're in a significant relationship, and there's just some form of conflict right now. And this has been a very strong theme this week. And if right now, there's people in a lot of their feelings, okay? And a part of being in your feelings means you're in your head. So it is going around, my loves. So be gentle on yourself and do your best not to take on other people's shit. How they're responding is what that's going on internally for them. That is not on you. So don't allow it to be projected on you. Just show up the best version of you. You're allowed sometimes to express it hurts. You're allowed sometimes to say this is not okay, but do your best not to create more triggering effects, because, when you know your person, you know how to press their buttons. Let's get real, okay? If you want to really dial it up, no doubt you can. But here, this is kind of, you've got the Four of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. God help me if they're not coming in to show their love and to show that they want this. with this Four of Wands energy. This to me is committed, connected potential here. This is two people stepping in the same path, stepping the same way forward. And you've got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is an offer of love. They want this connection. They want this fulfillment. But something needs to change. And this came through in the other reading. Something just needs to change though. Something needs to shift. I know for a lot, people can say, well, the Eight of Cups is like moving away or walking away. This is, again, my connection to this and the story here. Eight of Cups is also about change. You can't keep operating the same way, going the same direction when it comes to wanting your Nine of Cups, when it comes to fulfillment. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same result. Eight of Cups is about filling those cups. To fill that cup, you need to be doing something different. And I think you are both need some form of change in this relationship for it to get to this offer an opportunity. So keep holding strong. Okay, Pisces, in respect of yourself. You can make whatever decision you want to make. You're going to know your truth, okay? The Justice card is here. You will know your truth, what that is for you. But here with this Three of Pentacles, this is about working together to make it happen. If it has been a financial impact that has caused some form of disruption here in this relationship, I feel with this Justice card and the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, this is going to heal. There's going to be an opportunity that comes together that's going to give you the financial stability that you seek. So if that has been a part of the resentment somewhere along the line, this is showing me this is going to heal and balance out, okay? Three of Pentacles are very strong in stability and connection and financial aspect, okay? This is like everyone keeping their promise to build, to show up and connect and make it work. It's very, very stable energy. Let's have a look at this Ten of Pentacles, because you got the Ten of Pentacles twice. Spirit, what's this Ten of Pentacles? Because there's something here about someone is hoping that this balances out, that this comes together, and I see a success here, but then all of a sudden there's a shift again. So let's see what this is. Ten of Pentacles. What is this, Spirit? Thank you. Shit. Okay. Can you share more on this death energy? Thank you. Okay. So my first response was, okay, this is ending, but no. This is about ending what is not working. There is I feel respectfully, Pisces, somewhere along the line that you had lost your passion, and a passion in a sense of going after what you really want. I don't know if there was some like with this Seven of Pentacles, when I connect all this together, not thinking that you're enough in some way when it comes to your career or acquiring what you want to acquire or build what you want to build. That's kind of what I'm getting here. The Queen of Wands energy is someone that goes after what they need to go after. They're in pursuit. In addition, they probably have people around that help them navigate to get there. I don't know if you haven't been connecting into your resources or trusting the things that you have once built, people, connections, things to help you flourish. And it's interesting because I think yesterday's reading was about flourishing. Change is required to flourish. And it's kind of this theme here right now that you also need a rebirth here in a sense of stepping into your Queen of Wands energy. You've done the work. You've done a lot here, okay? You've got clear on where you're going, what it is that you desire. You've sacrificed a lot. There's nothing left to lose here other than going after what you want. And it's not about another person. This is about you, what you want and what you need to do. And get out of your own way and stop doubting yourself is what I'm getting here. There is a new beginning when it comes to your financial security, when it comes to an offer showing up for you. It's getting to your Eight of Pentacles, where there's going to be a lot of work and a lot of, abundance coming on in. And a part of this abundance is this aspect of doing things a little differently, okay, to what you've been doing. Star card. Can you please give us some clarity here, Spirit, on the Star card? Yeah. There is, you've got Three of Pentacles again. So you really want something to work out with your career, with your business, with this connection. You really are wanting something to come through to make you know that something to do with some form of stability, financial, job, something around career is what's going to make things balanced again. So this could be something to do financial that has impacted your family, and finances can destroy relationships. It's one of the most difficult things. Doesn't matter whether it's business, friends, in love. It can be so wonderful, and at the same time, it can cause a lot of heaviness if it's not healthy. Okay, in a sense of balanced. It's not balanced. Some people can't handle sometimes success and money. And then sometimes, there's the detriment of when you don't have enough. So there's something going on here with someone in a relationship with money as well as what I'm getting. But whatever you've been hoping for, Pisces, this is telling me this is going to come through and things are going to start kicking off pretty quickly here once you get some form of news and offer and opportunity. This is going to kick on pretty quickly. Spirit, can you share about this Two of Cups energy? I'm smiling. So yeah, it's going to balance out. You've got double balance here. So I feel like once you secure something for yourself, Pisces, and do you and stop worrying about things and get out of your own way. And again, I'm saying it with love. There is something, this is all going to balance out. But until I feel that happens, you are going to, this probably uncomfortable dynamic is going to continue. They are going to come around at some point. I think they're still going to show their hand. They care. They love you. But something needs to change. And that, while their thinking might need to change, there's something that you need to do too. Okay? This Ace of Swords energy with this Six of Wands, there's definitely lots of beginnings, new beginnings here, a lot of death, a lot of rebirth, a lot of awakening. Cracked wide open is what I'm seeing. I feel like some of you are cracking wide open. Wow, a lot of air energy here. So I don't know if this is talking about February with Aquarian energy. Wow, you got two kings going on. What you doing, Pisces? But your King of Pentacles is showing up again. He was up there. But I feel this is your person. Oh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's interesting. I get they're merging. That's what I feel. Because we got more kings, we got emperors. Yeah, I feel like they're merging. So I don't know if you are with an air sign or someone who has air pretty significant in their chart. Or maybe you have an earth energy. But what I feel here is they're merging back into themselves, back into their place of feeling strong and stable, like they got this. And then, they're feeling whole again mentally. That's what I'm kind of getting here. This new beginning, this new opportunity that's coming on in. And it's going to be the Six of Wands is something to celebrate, right? This is something where people are getting together. They're recognizing. And sometimes it's not about other people. It's about you recognizing this is what you've wanted. This is the win that you've been seeking. This is the harmony and the balance. And I feel like that's what's occurring here. There's a lot of wisdom and truth showing up. Spirit, can you please share more on this Emperor and Six of Swords dynamic? Thank you, Spirit. This is super long. I know, I'm sorry, Pisces. But got to deliver the message. Wow. Why is there so much in conflict here right now? I'm being told just turn it over. Okay. So there's a lot of defeat here. This could be two parts here, Pisces, that this person that you're in connection with, you may be questioning. That's great now. They're in this place of stability and strength. This could be you moving out and moving away, cutting them out, cutting them away. But I feel like they're coming through with a strong message. There could be something or someone else that's coming through with a strong message that's holding this Emperor energy. Some form of news that something isn't going the way that you wanted. But in saying that, I feel like this is a separate piece to the puzzle. Okay, something separate. But this is also kind of letting me know that the sadness, the disappointment, the conflict is coming to an end, okay? You've got the 5s here and then the 10. It's like it's moving away from that. You're moving away from the conflicts, the stresses. But I think there's a part of you too that's cutting it out. You're setting the boundaries and kind of saying, we can't keep operating this way. We want strength and stability, because the Emperor is about strength and stability. It's about understanding the dynamics that makes things work, that makes things balanced, that makes things equal. It's like the Emperor is stepping away and can see what's happening right out there. It's like they know what connects, what doesn't connect. They've just got all this wisdom and understanding within them. And I think, like I said, there's a part of you that's also cutting out what you're not okay with anymore, because this is not helpful, this is not healthy. But this is wrapping around in a nice way, Pisces, okay? All right. Supermoon. Emotions are running high. I think this even came out earlier this week. Yeah. If you're feeling like you just want to have your words with this person, damn, I feel like this is going to potentially butt heads, but you can choose not to. I don't know if this full moon is going to allow you to do that though, Pisces. I think you've been so balanced, cool, calm and collected, and you've kind of had enough. Hang in there, loves, hang in there. All right, final one. Be bold, make the first move. I'm just getting they're not ready. So if you want to open up conversation, you want to connect in, they're not ready is the message that I just got. So if you are feeling these things, find a way to exert that energy. If you are like angry, frustrated, hurt, all the things that you might be feeling, this is not a time to go and confront and do. This is a time for you to let it out in a way that is supportive and healthy for you. Because when we're getting caught up in this high of energy, emotion, it's taking over. So Pisces, I'm just getting told like stop, go a different direction for now. This part of being bold and make the first move, being bold in nurturing yourself and taking the first move when things when you know within yourself is a time to step in. No conversation, anyone that feels, confronted, it can be an intense experience. However, now is not the time if you are feeling these things. You need to give space and then get the courage to start having those difficult conversations. But I see this moving forward in a really strong and powerful way. And there's offers and opportunities coming on in that's going to give you what you need. But a part of it too is getting out of your own way and doing things a little bit differently to secure some offer, some contract, okay? I'm going to leave that with you. Big one, Pisces. Stay well, stay beautiful, and we'll connect with you later. Bye now.